Here, I got this. Yo, check this out. Hit him with the exclamation mark points. Oh, I'm top tier. Hey. Is this game one? Julian asks. No, this is game two.
This is game two. Tommy already took down Jacob. Jacob Pocket Kings there doesn't get any value. This is game two. This is it. Whoever wins this is the winner.
Julian, I appreciate the subscribe. All the proceeds that we get from bits, subscribers, all that.
Going back into the club.
Right back into the club. So
probably increasing some prize pools, getting some trophies, new cards, possibly new cases.
Things like fantasy now that apparently you can.
I'm never gonna pay for that site. I'm gonna try to make my own version of it. I mean, I use problem is the type of things I know how to use like Google Sheets. You can't really. There's a lot of limitations with it. Like you can't have your own form. I mean, people could fill out their own form. It just gets a little complicated. But I'm gonna try to figure that out.
Why isn't my commands in chat working?
No idea. Let me tell Corcoran. So the third place finisher is actually here. Has elected a Dunkin' Donuts gift card. Dunkin' Donuts for everybody that doesn't know, they now have a 2 for $5 breakfast deal. 2 egg sandwiches for $5 on a croissant. They invented it literally a week after I went on. I would say a week after. I had like a month straight of buying 2 egg sandwiches a day from them for breakfast, and then all of a sudden, the 2 for $5 deal comes out. So Dunkin' Donuts, no, it was good. I mean, they did it for me. Dunkin' Donuts, great place, great food. I like the decision. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts is our sponsor. They give us
nothing. I don't
nothing.
think we're allowed to say that if they're not.
They aren't
our sponsor.
They are our sponsor, but for 2 people that are watching could think that. I highly recommend it. 8 people. We got Chintan watching, Julian, me, Sheer, Tommy's parents, probably Tommy, maybe Corcoran.
No, you're just texting people. All right, let's get back into the poker action. Jacob is going to fold a3, and that is the poker action. Back to you, Gibby.
Really? Why'd you put in $60 just to lose?
You've been in here how long? How long you been in the booth? What was the first game that you started commentating on? It wasn't me versus Tommy, right?
I honestly don't remember. I'm dead. I'm really dead. I know I commentated the whole last game.
Mm-hmm. Then it was Sheer versus Tommy.
I don't. I mean, I've been here for a little while. I was doing the action tracker for most of the day. I have not eaten since pizza at 2 p.m. which is
I was saying I don't say this normally, but I probably should have eaten more Nurseries.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
So my new go-to food on campus is the Harper College sandwich from
That's great.
What is it called?
Just
the Boar's Head place. Yeah, the
Here.
New York Deli. Yeah, Harper College. I think it's grilled chicken, fresh mozzarella cheese, some pesto sauce, balsamic. Great call. Credit to Ben Levy for getting me hooked on that. Ben Levy, good man. Exactly. It's took the words out of my mouth. Ben Levy, good man. The Harper College. Highly recommend.
And it's also the cheapest sandwich that you can get.
Yeah, which is bizarre. Yeah,
$6.50.
$6.50. Everything else is like $7. I mean, it's 50 cents, but it's still bizarre.
And here's a little trick for the kids at home. Sometimes, you're feeling like a little avocado, and you can have it added to your sandwich. You know.
You got a big hand coming on.
Oh.
Get back to that after.
We have an open ender versus a top pair with a strong kicker.
So what's more important, food or poker? I think food. Keep going.
Tommy's turned a top 2 pair, and Jacob is going to continue. And the river.
I think it's gonna be a 6. I mean, based on the runners we've seen.
A 3. So let's see if Tommy gives Jacob a chance to bluff, and he's just going to.
That's a good bet. It looks like Jacob's going for the chips. Going for the chips. Try to get away from it. I'm gonna.
This would be a pretty sick raise. Oh, he
He
just called.
calls and he loses. I'm gonna go do the action factor. Just do some more camera angles until Corcoran come back in here.
Okay.
Or maybe just tell him to switch it around a little more.
All right, I'll move over to the money seat.
That was worth every bit of information.
All right.
I could not.
So it sounds like Matt's gonna be joining me in a little bit, but for now, I'm just gonna do my best to hold down the fort. Here's Jacob with the 7-3 offsuit with the
We got 2:30 left in the bottom.
decision to make in the small blind. He's gonna raise that and finds Tommy with the 4 deuce.
A little
And
seat switcheroo here.
I would have trips.
they wanted to run it out, I guess.
I would have been
Apparently,
dancing around.
another card malfunction coming up, but doesn't seem that bad.
Okay.
Um,
You know,
Yeah.
I threw away
Right after this,
half my
Merriam.
stack of information
Merriam and Mark.
when like I could have just done that last.
I mean, they're our unofficial sponsor. That place is unbelievable.
It's a shame we can't get sponsored.
If anybody,
Oh, so hold on.
King
folks.
3,
Tommy G with the Ryan Bay. This is
I think nothing hand.
I'm surprised Jacob didn't call with the Queen 5 there. That seems like a pretty tight fold.
If anybody's downtown in Binghamton, Merriam's Mart, chicken shawarma over rice. Make sure no lettuce, because not no lettuce, no vegetables. If you don't get vegetables, it's double the amount of chicken, basically.
Dude, I had some
No,
Vegetables are good for you.
hello. I mean,
Oh, who's waving to us?
that was Corcoran. No vegetables, pita bread on the side. Great pita bread, $1 extra. $8, 2 meals. 2 meals in one. Merriam's Mart, our unofficial sponsor.
So Tommy's gonna raise it up queens,
Tommy
and Jacob
has
calls.
ladies.
Yeah.
Jacob 10-3.
Definitely a reasonable call. Heads up, 10-3. But he's not gonna like the flop and
Yeah, there was-
slide down.
Jacob, wait, that's. There was obviously a mistake there.
Why?
I mean, it said that Tommy folded.
No, he didn't. Oh,
Yeah. So I scratch that hand from the record. Something wrong there?
I mean, Jacob definitely had at least a 3. You could see it in
Yeah.
the camera. Unless Tommy folded queens on any side board, that seems kind of crazy.
Maybe.
Seems like a crazy thing to do.
So Tommy is currently at a 7-3 chip lead. The blinds, what are the blinds? Still 25-50. So this game probably has 1 or 2 more blind levels in it, but could be over any hand. Jacob
Oh,
hits trip 6s. He was destroyed pre-flop. An unbelievable flop for him. He has Tommy dead.
Oh yeah.
And he gets bet into.
Yep.
What a dream.
Getting bet into when you have basically the nuts. Nice thing.
It looks
That
like
looks like a king.
No, it's a jack. That's a jack on the river, and we're missing the turn. That's the problem.
Not good.
So Jacob is going to raise. Oh, so it's a 10. The flop was 6, 10, 7. The turn was a 6.
And the
the
river's
river
jack.
is a jack. So that makes this action a little more understandable. So now Tommy has a decision to make.
Oh, okay. So
He
Tommy
has a middle pair with a strong kicker. And he is facing a full house from Jacob. So it looks like he only has 1,000 more to call, and he just lays it down.
What was the other one?
hopefully they're able to figure out how to get through this.
Giveaway Cowboys.
'Cause you can't just skip to the next hand once when there's only 4 cards on the board. I think they just need to put another card down. I don't know. Maybe they got it.
Blinds just went up while we
For
were
those of us who are,
it didn't like affect
for those of you who are sticking around with us, I should say,
Yep.
appreciate it.
Knee so
yes.
tired.
Yeah, we're hanging in there as best we can, so appreciate it. Do you know who Papa John 97 is?
36.
No idea. Thank you, Papa Don.
37.25.
No longer the CEO.
By-
Papa Don is no longer the CEO.
I think
He got kicked off the board. I think Papa Don.
Yeah.
Starboard value.
6.
Jeff Smith taking over.
I was going to take the conversation in a different direction by saying that
Bad pizza?
we have, I believe, 7 more followers until we hit 100 followers. So that's a pretty nice milestone, nice little milestone. And
Good for you,
we're
thank
going to
you.
be playing the Tommy G
300. We had an issue.
only cam here. He's going to lead out with King of the 10 on the A-side board. I noticed that that's something he does a lot. When there's an on A-side boards, he pretty much always c-bets. And people pretty much always fold. So if I were to change up something that I did, I would definitely call more on A-side flops against him. You also notice that Sheer folded Queen 10 on the A-side board, and he had middle pair with a 10.
Jacob
and,
9-3 suited.
Pulled it down, so it's been working, I guess.
Yep.
That's another thing that I think people need to start doing.
Tommy's
Call
card
more.
is not working.
Check.
What we do know though is that Jacob has absolutely nothing, so
Yeah.
doesn't look like Jacob's gonna win this hand. I'll take Tommy's blind cards, and that's what it looks like. Is maybe Jacob's cards are wrong. I have no idea. Something of this is obviously not right. Something is not right here.
Jacob absolutely could be trying to bluff here.
It's just, I mean, if that was a bluff,
It's a nice bluff, I guess.
so he's what is it called when you call one street, planning on
What did it
Float?
say? I had
so Jacob was floating him. And
You call a flop bet with the intention of
What did
bluffing.
it say?
bluffing later on.
Yep. Floated on the turn. Bluffed on the river.
It is a strategy I have yet to master. Definitely a difficult one.
Chicken 42069.
It's
Uh,
chicken for 2069.
If you have Amazon Prime, subscribe. Subscribe.
Sheer does what he wants.
420.
If he wants the Chintan emotes, he'll go and get it. But until then,
Yeah, that's literally that benefit is worth at least $10 a month, and you're getting it for free with Amazon Prime. So Chintan emotes, very valuable.
in order to unlock more emotes, we need, what is it, 15?
I think we had. I think we
15 subscriber points?
No, I think we already could do 3 right now.
Oh,
We
really?
just haven't. Yeah,
Oh.
it's been a busy semester for everybody.
Yeah, well, I think one of the emotes we have to do is the Serious Jack.
That one maybe Jacob drew for. That'd be a good big 3. Could be Sebastian, Jesus.
Yeah, that would be a good one. Definitely could pull that one off.
Now I can make it 250.
Let us know.
Jacob Yard.
Let us know what kind of. Well, Sebastian is always on the stream table, so
Yeah.
it would be good to have
Yeah.
him there so we can. Well, let us know what kind of emotes you want to spam.
Jacob Yard 9-7. No, Jacob Yard Jack 10. Tommy 9-7. Jacob could bet here. He has a good shot. He could check also though.
He also has a diamond, so
Oh yeah, he has.
nice
Jacob
little
has.
flush draw.
He doesn't know this, but he has 2 overcards compared to Tommy. Getting
And he lets it
destroyed.
go.
Tommy folds. I'm tired. Very tired. Get me out of here. Get me.
You can go home if you want.
No, I gotta.
You gotta stick it out. Honestly, we'll probably end up just like cutting out all this commentary. Who needs it? We'll upload this all to YouTube with no voiceover whatsoever, and that'll be.
No, I mean I don't think we could do that because like I don't even know how honestly.
You just have to mute it. That's what everyone's that's what everyone's done at this point. If you're still watching, you've muted the commentary.
I literally every hand I forget the lines.
Sure.
250 call.
Check.
All right, we got an ace high board, and it's gonna check through.
Yeah.
350.
Oh.
And
He
Tommy's
bet
once again
350
gonna
I fold.
bet the ace high board, and it's gonna work out for him. He's gonna win with the worst hand. Something I've been saying he's been doing quite a bit. Let's see if Jacob catches on.
250.
Jacob had the opportunity. He was doing the action tracker while me and Tommy played, and also when Sheer and Tommy played. So he should have a pretty good idea of what's
I like
going
this
on,
bracket.
like what his
My idea
patterns
was,
are,
first round
what
we
his
build
strategy
this
tends to
bracket,
look
then
like.
From then on.
But it hasn't helped him out so far.
Yeah, but like.
So I definitely think that speaks to
Yeah, like what else?
Tommy G's heads up skill for sure.
43
Yeah,
big
but then it's
blind
like, what
effective
else do you do?
stack right now.
Like
44
like,
big blind.
hyper
Tommy,
turbo
pocket eights.
250.
I'm really hoping that Jacob has like pocket sevens right now. Let's get this over.
250.
I'm rooting for whoever can end this as quick as possible.
Listen, you need to get me dealing because I was only dealing
Good.
absolutely.
Middle pair.
350.
I'm on Team Tommy now.
All right, he's
Yeah.
gonna lead out, and
Jacob's gonna call.
Hell yeah.
Team Tommy. Oh, Jacob hits two pair. Tommy still has ace. Tommy needs a 3, queen, or 8.
No, it's not even. It's not even. I'm just so dead.
we can't hear what they're talking
I
about,
checked,
but
yeah,
the people can hear them, right?
No, they can't because we put this on mute.
That's not even.
How do we do that? Nobody's been hearing a single thing of that of them. Now they can though. Cable audio is back. I don't know. I can
No, cable audio might not have been because see that's the Yeti that it's picking up,
Yeah, that's how it works.
but now it's just picking up twice.
No, it's worse.
See, look, it's still going. They should still hear it.
Wait, stop going.
I have first.
I'll tell you. If you tell me, I'll tell you.
That's not how it works.
Alright, that's
You should still be able to hear the audio.
That's great.
Maybe. Let's see.
But if you see now, Jacob has the
Pocket 5.
gain the chip lead.
Uh,
He doesn't have pocket fives. Maybe he used to. And here we go. Yeah, he's got pocket fives apparently. I don't know how Poker Tracker was able to predict that.
I could be wrong.
Oh, I think
Okay.
I hear some clapping in there. Sounds like it might be over.
Okay, so a little excitement for now. We think that the game is over 5 minutes from now. So a lot of action
350.
most likely happening. We have no clue who's the winner, but Tommy with top pair, he's not losing his hand. He's never folding to anything. What is Jacob gonna do? He's getting insane pot odds. 4-1, 3-1 odds, and he folds.
I mean,
So
he's
some
only
bets
beating
fold.
bluffs.
we're at literally exactly even right now. Because if it wasn't exactly even, it would say like 5.1k for one of them. It is 5k to 5k starting
Ryan
stacks.
has not even had pocket fives this game.
Wow. Wow. I mean, I'm hoping that those claps meant something. I really am.
I think we might have a cooler coming. Because there's definitely no way that we can tell right now who is going to take the cup.
Tommy with ace-9.
That's a raising hand.
This is a raising hand. 300 right here. Come on, Tommy.
It's a
300.
very strong hand.
300. Oh, 400. Jacob, can he do it?
Jacob has 4 deuce.
400.
I could absolutely see him playing this.
Nope.
He doesn't. And I think Jacob's table image is really helping him out because, you know, people tend to think that he goes for, you know, a little bit of a looser strategy. He might try to bluff you a little bit more, and that's not been the case. He's been playing reasonably, playing pretty tight, going only for value raises and bets, and he's been not getting too far out of line. So I think that's definitely been like that different kind of table image has been helping him a little bit.
Yep. I do agree with that. Jacob raises, Tommy folds. We're back to even.
Nice.
Let's see. Maybe there's gonna be one hand that with all the chips in the pot coming up soon.
Listen, as fatigued as we are right now, these players are absolutely
Yeah.
even more fatigued than, especially like when I was saying before, Tommy's played like 4 games
Yeah.
of heads up in a row, and Jacob's been doing action trackers. So
Is that right? Ace nine. Didn't he have ace nine like the same exact?
I think it was different suits. But
Okay.
he's gonna
So
raise it all the same,
Jacob's gonna call. And you know what I think is gonna happen right here?
and we're gonna see if
Hearts. I think we're gonna get hearts. Nope. Time is gonna probably take this one down pretty easily.
Jacob checks, and we get a bet fold.
I'm out.
Yeah.
It has been fun.
Yep.
See you, Anthony.
Yep.
Thanks for
Yeah.
sticking around.
Yeah.
So
I
that
made it was worth it.
that's an indicator that we're gonna see some some fireworks coming up in the next 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
very excited for this to be over. Very excited.
Hey, listen, have some enthusiasm.
I'm extremely enthusiastic to go home and eat some Miriam's Mart
Mm.
chicken
I got some
shawarma over
I
rice.
got some curry in the fridge right now.
I don't think I've ever had that in my life. Steph Curry, good man. Jacob Jacob down 5.2 to 4.8. I have no idea. Like either of them could win. If this really does end in 3 minutes, we have no idea who's winning this. No idea.
As long and grueling as the heads up tournament is, I actually had a lot of fun today.
This was
I've never had so much
Yeah.
fun playing a poker tournament. There was
Yeah.
so many tough spots, so many
Yeah.
fun spots. I feel like I really learned a lot by playing heads up. So say what you want, but I had a very good
no.
time.
It's a very good tournament. Nothing I like.
And
more
we
than
had a
heads up.
great turnout as
Yeah,
well.
like 35 people. I mean, I think we've definitely had more than that, but like
And a heads up
yeah,
tournament.
Yeah, heads up. Yeah, late in the year, like a random weekend. This is a good turnout. I'm a big fan of the tournament. We just need to speed it up. 9 p.m. is
Well-
rough, but let's see what's happening here. Queen 3, 4 3. They both have threes. This is the last hand. Jacob's all in. Tommy's gonna call.
And Jacob has
Tommy
13
once again.
outs.
Yeah, a king, a 10, or an eight. Okay, an ace, king, 10,
So
or
he
4.
has a lot of chop outs.
A lot of top outs. And a jack. Tommy takes it down. Tommy once again wins with a better 3 of a kind.
Wow, wins 2 in a row.
Wins 2 in a row.
And
three-time
they
champion.
can't believe it. It's over.
Tom,
That queen or that king was a queen, so Tommy had a boat.
Tommy had a full house, so it was over.
Yep, it was
Oh,
over.
So it was over
It
on
was
the.
over on the turn.
So there was no suspense going that river. Tommy, 3rd win of the year. He also
Wow, no.
ties for winning the first ever daily fantasy. A good day for him.
Did he really with Angel?
Yeah,
Wow.
Tommy Angel wins the daily fantasy. Tommy wins like an insane amount to win one of these heads up tournaments from the losers bracket is very hard to do.
Yeah,
The
coveted bracelet.
Yeah, Tommy has won like 5 in a row in like an hour to take this down. Not easy at all. 3rd win of the year.
3rd win of the year.
That gets him a bracelet.
And that's the 2nd heads up tournament in a row.
Both of the 2018-2019 year bracelets go to Tommy Gagliano. The Grand Slam of heads up.
The Grand Slam of BU Poker. Is that the heads up tournament?
Yeah,
The
2 heads ups.
and then also the main event.
Yeah, the main
also.
event. So if he could win the main event in the Champs tournament, that's Poker Club Legends head.
Choked on dicks. Choked on dicks.
Oh.
Jacob Hard,
Bringing
please
some-
take a seat.
Yeah.
We yeah.
Definitely
Yeah, let's put
choked
this
on dicks
into,
on that one.
put
Imagine
this
having like
into
a whole
commentary.
game advantage and you just throw it away.
Yeah,
I
that's
hate to see it.
that's got to be disappointing to lose 2 games in a row after winning every single game
Yeah.
of the
I
day.
was going brazy.
But I mean, you saw well, the people saw me and Gindy talking in the booth, and like we can't even like formulate words at this point. So just the fact that you were able to play poker like a person is very impressive.
What?
So
I thought I had some pretty decent bluffs. Like, but there was one hand they were telling me about. The guys in the booth were like, there was no way that was your hand. I was like, what was it? They were like pocket fives. And it was, I had ace nine and it was a 9 high flop. And I think it was just like I bet out and eventually took it down. But it was weird. There was stuff like that where the viewers saw a completely different hand.
yeah.
But the like one hand where I had I think it was 9-3 suited. It was like an ace king 10 board. I like that bluff.
Sure.
He said he had
That
a
sounds-
10, but then the ace and the king came and he had to fold.
Mm.
I raised him on the river.
Yeah. Honestly, wasn't really paying attention to poker. I was just trying to, you know, say the first thing that came to my mind and hope that it resembled what was happening at the table. So, you know, that was my thought process. Just keep
I feel
talking
that.
and you know.
Commentating can be difficult.
Yeah, well, it's
All
not
time.
just the commentating. Like I've been playing heads up for a long time as well. I played for like 7 hours, 6.5
yeah,
hours.
when we were playing,
So-
Tommy would be like, it was his turn. He was just looking at the pot and he was like, dude, I can't even figure out how much is in the pot. And he just like take a moment because we've just been going
Yeah.
for so long.
Yeah, man. I think the main event in Vegas every year, they play 8 hours a day, and that is 9-handed. So, you know, we played 9 hours today, just about. So, yeah, it was
Oh
a
my
grueling
God.
day
Did
for
you
sure.
watch any of the World Series of Poker main event for last year?
No, not really.
It ended with a they had the day for final table,
Mhm.
and they get down to heads up.
Okay.
I remember it was like 11:30 at night,
Right.
and it was Friday, so I had like gotten off work that day, and I was tired. I was like, I can't stay up past 11:30.
Mhm.
Went to bed because they had been playing like for all day. I was like, I'll just watch the end of the morning.
Right.
Comes around morning, it's 8 o'clock. I wake up, and I go downstairs, and they're still playing
They're
heads
still
up.
playing. Wow.
Like they had all day playing regular, and then they had another like 10 plus hours of just heads up.
Wow.
So
So
I couldn't even imagine focusing after that.
yeah, I mean, I have to imagine there were a ton of mistakes on both sides, and that the person who had the highest stamina ended up taking that, which I mean that's part of poker too.
It was
You gotta be patient. You gotta have endurance. Did Tommy leave? Is he sticking
I told
around?
him I was taking first shot.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can all talk together. I mean,
Alright.
yeah.
He's coming. Fuck. Railed my funny bone into the table.
But yeah, second place is really impressive, and so here we have
My
our
first cash for
two-time heads up champion.
Yes.
Back to back, very impressive. After as grueling as the first time you won was, it went for 7 hours, 7.5 hours.
Yep.
That tournament. This one lasted even longer, and you were still able to take it down. So,
Yeah.
did you think that stamina was what put you over the edge, just having more ability to focus, or was it the exact opposite?
No, it was pretty much the exact opposite. I was the last 45 minutes or so. I was just completely I wouldn't say completely out of it, but it took me long to think of how much do I need to bet? How much is in the pot? Whatever. I was getting very tired at the end there. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm sure Jacob was too. Having played
Yeah,
just
for
as
sure.
long.
Yeah, and I mean, you had to win five back to back games.
Something like
First
a
against
lot.
me, then against Sheer, and then against Jacob twice. So
Yeah.
at least 4 games.
They
Like
were
with me, at
all
least
in a
I think it
row.
was 6 in a row.
Down
I think
time.
because I think I played 2 people before. I played Angel before I played you, and then I played Ken before I played you, and then I played someone else before that.
Yeah, so there was
7 in a row. Then,
yeah.
right?
So, but I'm sure you must have learned a lot this tournament. A lot of hands of poker.
Yeah.
You must be a powerhouse at this point. You get to, if you ever get to the final 2 at any regular tournament, I would be very concerned to go up against you.
Thank you.
So yeah,
Thanks.
and I'm ready to go home. I'm sure you guys are
I'm
too. So I
so
think we
tired.
can stop the stream right now. If anyone is still here, thanks for watching.
Thank everybody for watching.
We'll get this up on YouTube. I assume that most people will be watching this on YouTube as opposed to the stream. So see you later, folks.